Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California. And of course, it's always a joy to be with you. And we've been working on the power, not working, we've been discovering the power of clarity through the oneness, through being at one with ourselves. And so today I'm going to give you some spiritual tools, actual concrete third dimensional spiritual tools on how to become more clear in our thinking. But for me, the most important thing is the connection to the everything that is the nothingness, that is the allness that lies within us. It is as Rumi said, we are not a drop in the ocean. We are the entire ocean in a drop. So let us connect first, and then I'm going to leave you with some concrete spiritual tools this morning that have helped me, and hopefully they will help you assist you as well in coming clear and becoming more and more powerful in who you are, the divine creature that you are. So we're going to just see that energy flowing down, just encircling us, relaxing everything from the head to the neck, to the shoulders, to the arms, to the fingers. Allowing the shoulders to drop, just relax in, feeling that energy. And I always say, use your energy wands. If there's a place that I mentioned that feels like it could use energy or a revealing the wholeness of it in your body, just take those wands, energy wands, and touch that space. So going down, down, down the back, opening up the vertebrae by vertebrae. Feeling that going all the way to the sit bone, and then coming around to the front, and that energy now as it goes through the whole body, opening the heart chakra. And I always say it's like opening the lotus within, and there may be someone there assisting you within, or something that just is so beautiful opening within your heart. Allow it. Just go into the allowing. And then go down into from the heart into the solar plexus, beneath the heart, opening up that, and then opening up the sacral chakra beneath the belly button, and of course opening the root chakra between the legs, and just absolutely relaxing in all the way from the back, from the head of the top of the top and beyond, from infinity to the finite within the body. And feel that energy as we breathe in with God is, our love is on the in-breath, divine is, and on the out-breath, I am. And two more silently filling the body and seeing the energy going down the hips, the legs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, and going down, down, down into that middle earth, connecting us. And then two more as we breathe in that energy from the middle earth, all the way through that lightness of being, that energetic presence that's surrounding us in and through and as us, connecting us to the middle earth. Let us begin by breathing that all the way back up, silently, with love is, God is, I am, and one more. Breathing that energy all the way up and out and over the chakra, and then coming back down, saturating. Not only your being, but everything around you, the light within you, shining infinitely outward. And coming right back into the finite, to the soul, and the power of clarity. And so just relaxing in, as I do these affirmative words, please personalize. For in this third dimensional body, we are here to experience all of the physicality. That is why we are here. We are here to experience the emotion of love and spirit and divinity within us. And as I say, to bring the divine God a good time, happiness, love, for it to know itself even greater and continue to expand into the infinity and awaken to even higher dimensions. It needs to know, as we need to discover that we are that ocean in a drop. God needs to discover it by means of us, the unique soul quality we bring to everything, so it can continue to understand, awaken, and expand to itself. For it also is that the allness of the drop in the ocean, and the ocean in a drop. So in this third dimensional body, we are offered hundreds of options, really and truly. And if we knew this from birth, that no matter how you were born or what you were born into, what circumstances, you would know they are there so that you can remember who you are, connect with who you are, the power of the oneness. And so you can be anything that you want to be, go anywhere you want to be, acquire any kind of experience and create an abundance of good in your life, and watch that good go out and touch all lives, no matter what age or stage you are in your life. But in this third dimensional body, one of the things that comes to us is that power of clarity eludes us sometimes. We are offered this plethora of choices. It's like a banquet of every food imaginable, every tool imaginable. You don't know which fork to pick up, which foods are healthy and support you, which just bring the sweetness of life and then disappear, making you denser. This wealth of choices is unprecedented in our human history. But more than ever, because of all of our choices, the power we receive in making those choices is to create that laser sharp focus and clarity in terms of our priorities, choices, and relationships. And so that is why we started for a while just doing and creating the oneness and connection with our unique, authentic soul, the only fingerprint we have that brings our gifts to the oneness, to that entire ocean in the drop of the universe, of God, of love. And our authentic, unique soul quality and clarity that we bring, as we all know, in this third dimensional world, especially with all of our choices, we become easily distracted many times. And our decision-making progress sometimes takes, with all of those choices, we are taken off course. There are times we get overwhelmed by options and decisions we have to make, and so we go into procrastination because we don't even know what the soul is craving, the passion of the soul, and what we actually want and need. That is why it is so important to connect to the divine. I say morning, noon, and night. Take time and manage your oneness from a spiritual point of view. From that expansiveness of the oneness, we bring in the finite resources into our focus, which reveals to us how to become more productive and moves us ultimately to a greater joy, a greater sense of power and accomplishment, of becoming more of who we are, the divine within us, expressing at its highest in this earthly experience. So my first and perhaps my most important question I need to clarify within me, and it may be the same within you, is what do I want at my deepest soul level? What do I really want in expression and impression and the connectedness in life? Understanding my values, my deepest of values, my greatest desires, and how to achieve them clearly is utmost in my decision making. And I get that from the depth of my soul to the highest outcome. If we don't have a vision, if I don't have a vision or an idea, I just float along until one day I awaken to the reality that I'm not where I desire to be, spiritually, physically, and mentally. So today, to reveal our mission as I stay in the I am, please personalize these words as I leave you. I am following deeply the connections I have and discovering my highest mission in this lifetime. I take time right now to listen and establish clearly who I am and the legacy I want to leave in this world, this beautiful Mother Earth. In its ongoing infinity and its finite third dimension. So in this search, I ask myself, what do I truly want to accomplish? What do I want to change in myself? The old be the change that changes the world. What will my legacy be? So let's do these one by one. What do I truly want to accomplish? What makes me happiest? What do I want to change? To make that change in the world, to be the change. And what will my legacy be? If all reveals itself in its highest and best. Having clarity, on what we are creating and the impact we desire to leave behind us can be a powerful tool, powerful spiritual tool for making choices and directing our energy accordingly. Whether it is awakening to the depth and height of who we are, exploring both our inner and outer infinite space, those 3 steps. What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to change? How can I be the change? And what will my legacy be? Will lead me into the next step. Although they don't usually all come, step by step. But what we're exploring next week, and begin with next week. How when my outer and inner come together, in the great beyond within, comes the allowing that reveals a passion for what means the most to me. So as we come back here today, pay attention to what you feel today. Pay attention to what makes you feel good. Explore the boundlessness of inner and outer space. And I call today good and very good, because we began our morning together in meditation. So have a blessed day. Namaste. Peace out. May the power of clarity fill your mind, heart, soul, and body today. I love each and every one of you. Catch us at 10:30 on Sunday mornings on Facebook Live, or please join us in person. The energy is great. Sitting in the energy is always so wonderful. Bye. See you on the flip side.